righty, it's 8:30, maybe 8:31. It is time for tonight's group break, which will consist of three boxes. We've got another box of 2023 Topps Archives because we did so well with our first two boxes last week, I guess it was. And then hot off the presses, we have a hobby box of 2023 Topps Update. And then I picked up one of these 2022 archive snapshots, little online exclusive boxes. I know nothing about this set, but you're supposed to get an autograph in there, and it's only 11 other cards, so we'll see what we get. For tonight, I want to quickly read through the team assignments. All of my group break signups and information and all that kind of stuff is on my Discord. So if you're stumbled across this and you're interested in group breaks, I would definitely invite you to join my Discord. We've got this time around the Diamondbacks, White Sox, and Marlins for Swinko. The Braves are going to go to Bubba's Bums. The Orioles to Haha You're Dead. The Red Sox to Super Gadget. Ben G76 has the Cubs and Athletics. I have the Reds. The Guardians, Rockies, Royals, Dodgers, Brewers, Padres. All of those are going to Nimbus 9020. So thank you for claiming a whole pile of teams. Sheep Boy is grabbing the Tigers. JC645 grabbed the Astros, Mariners, and Yankees. Andy S has the Angels. Iowa State Bison, the Twins. Bane Collectors has the Mets, Rays, and Rangers. Jordan, the Phillies. 412 JMac, the Pirates. Fosbrink, the Giants. Cards on Cards, the Cardinals. Johnny Boy, the Blue Jays. And VBVA Hunter has the National/Expo slot. So that is your very quick rundown of the team assignments. So we've got three boxes to get through, and so we're going to get going. Hey JC, I'm actually here for a live start. I'm glad. I was about a minute late, so maybe that's what you needed, right? We're gonna save this one. I don't know anything about this, so maybe we'll open this one in the middle. Let's do the update first because that's the newest stuff. And pretty full box. This should have a hit in it. Hobby boxes have one auto or relic, I do believe. And there's tons and tons of parallels and inserts and all kinds of stuff in Topps Update. So we'll get right to it. And apparently there's also a hobby exclusive pack. Let's try to get these out of here. Looks like they have cardboard on the bottom of the box. A lot of packs. So there's the empty box. Assuming there's nothing underneath, but we'll double check. There you go. Empty box. All right. Let me make some space over here real quick. I keep things orderly. Jordan says it's been out for a month and a half, and I've still not encountered an update. You know, I didn't realize it was out that long. I actually thought it just came out, so I hadn't even seen it for sale either. So that's news to me too. So all right. Well, we got a big stack of cards to get through. Let's do it. Shall we start with this one? We'll start with this one. So these are, looks like there should be 4 cards in here. I assume these are shiny, retro. Yep, there we go. So we've got right off the bat a very nice Carlton Fisk for the White Sox, super shiny. Vlad Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays. For the Mets, Justin Verlander. And for the Padres, Blake Snell. And then just an ad card. All right, so that's your silver hot pack or whatever they call those things. We've spotted blasters at Walmart. Okay. My Walmart's pretty bad with cards, although I'll be honest, I haven't been in the card aisle in a while. My Walmart, the card aisle is right next to, it's the next line over from the self-checkout. So it's the first checkout with a conveyor belt. So I feel like there's always people there, and I generally don't want to wait. So I rarely look in that anymore. Okay, so we start with a Jeter Downs rookie for the Nationals. Pretty nice one right off the bat. Got a rookie debut, rookie card, Oswald Peraza for the Yanks. Omar Narvaez for the Mets. Easy for me to say. Garrett Crochet, White Sox. We've got Hunter Brown, rookie. A lot of rookies in update. Teoscar Hernandez for the Mariners. Jared Schuster, Braves. Kodai Senga, rookie for the Mets. For the Guardians, we've got Tim Herron and Michael Kelly. For the Brewers, we've got a star duo takes on NL Central Division. That's one of those. It's not a checklist card. I was assuming it's a checklist card. It's just a random card. New Look Twins and William Contreras for the Brewers. Base card. When I was waiting for the group break to get started, I actually pulled up the Baseball Cardpedia page for 2023 update, thinking I could quickly look that over and know what everything was, and I was wrong. There is a ridiculous amount of possible stuff in here, so we'll see what we end up with. Gabriel Moreno for the Blue Jays, Dominic Smith, Nationals, Brent Hedrick, Twins. For the Diamondbacks, Carlos Vargas, Jared Schuster, rookie for the Braves, Roughnet Odor, Padres. Hobie Harris, rookie for the Nationals. We've got our first all aces. This is a continuation insert. I've actually collected all of Series 1 and most of Series 2 of this. And if I'm being honest, I'm a little bummed that it's an update as well. I don't think I'm going to chase the update set personally, so probably won't go after these either. But I do like the cards. They're very nice. So that one's going to the Cubs, Greg Maddux. Domingo German for the Yanks. We've got a dual card for the A's, Hogan Harris and Chad Smith. Michael Wacha for the Padres, and Miami and Minnesota swap superstars, Luis Arias and Pablo Lopez. Good evening, Andy. I've got quite a few people here now, so I'm glad. Always more fun with more people, for sure. Sam Haggerty for the Mariners. Ben Joyce, Angels. Adam Duvall, Red Sox. Jose Azocar, Padres. For the Cubbies, Morel, homers in 5 straight games. Brooks Raley, Mets. Frankie Montas, Yankees. Michael Harris II, a nice rookie for the Braves. Kevin Kelly for the Rays. Vinny Pasquantino, rookie and rookie cup, all in the same, and rookie debut, all in the same card. Christian Vasquez for the Twins, and Mark Leiter Jr. for the Cubs. Next up, Tanner Bibby, Indians. First red of the box, Matt Reynolds. Barely counts as a red. Michael Stefanik, Angels. Acuna and Arcia for the Braves. We've got Matt Mervis for the Cubs. Another Cub, Rowan Wick. Another red, Casey Legumina. Trevor Stephan for the Guardians. We have a parallel, numbered out of 299. Ooh, sparkly orange. James Paxton for the Red Sox. Going to Super Gadget. 229 out of 299. See that number in there? I'll sleeve that one in just a second. Wander Franco for the Rays. Sam Henches, Guardians. And for the Royals, we've got Whitton Perez celebrating. So a very nice card right off the bat for the Red Sox. I also noticed today when I was getting set up that I'm up to 178 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you for those that have subscribed. I'm not really big on, in fact, I almost never remember to even say that, but it does help get noticed. And the more I can get noticed, the easier it is to fill breaks. And the easier it is to fill breaks, the cheaper breaks are for everybody. So I do appreciate those of you that have subscribed for that reason. We've got Drew Maggie for the Pirates, Casey Schmidt for the Giants, Spencer Turnbull, Detroit, Chad Green, Blue Jays, Mason Miller, A's, Michael Busch, Dodgers, Alfonso Rivas Padres. We've got a Bryce Harper 88 Topps design for the Phillies. Ji-Man Choi, Pittsburgh. Grayson Rodriguez, nice rookie for the Orioles. Corbin Carroll, another rookie, highly sought after for the Diamondbacks. And Christian Packy for the Phils. I do like this year's design. Has anyone seen, has Topps released the design, the base card design for next year? I feel like we usually have that by now. Bly Madras, Houston. Jose Barrero for the Reds. Garrett Hill, Tigers. AL Sluggers, Chatting. Looks like Trout and Chapman. Blake Perkins, Brewers. Joey Ortiz, Orioles. Zach McKinstry, Tigers. Where's our autograph? It's going to the Braves, and it is a black bordered Jared Schuster 1988 Topps Auto. This one is numbered 189 out of 199 for the Braves. Going to Bubba's Bums. Pretty sure Bubba will be happy about that. Hey, Matt, you're here. How's that? How'd I do for you? 189 out of 199. So there we go. I will sleeve that in a second. Gus Varlin, Brewers, another Brewer. Bryce Terang, Trevor Williams for the Nationals, and Emmanuel Valdez for the Red Sox. Jordan says Schuster was one of the Braves dealt to Chicago for Aaron Bummer. Huh. I feel like there's a low-hanging joke there, but I'll resist. Next pack. Jacob deGrom, Rangers. Braxton Garrett, Marlins. Dermis Garcia, Oakland. Another Brave, Jesse Chavez. Kyle Muller, Oakland. Yuri Perez, Marlins. Joe Mantiply, Diamondbacks. We have a foil board parallel of Elier Hernandez, the Rangers. Who has Texas this time? Bane Collectors has Texas this time. Yes, that is an on-card auto, Andy. On-card, numbered, black border, numbered out of 199. Yep. Pretty nice. Josh Jung, Rangers. A good one. Kevin Kiermaier, Blue Jays. Mason Englert for the Tigers. And Joey Weimer for the Brewers. So that is our one promised hit, although who knows, maybe we'll get a second. After all, our last break, we had 3 autographs in, technically we had 3 autographs in both boxes of archives that were only supposed to have 2 each. The one was an autograph on each side of a card, but still, I'm going to count as 3 autos. Dylan Lee, Braves. Tyler Wade, Athletics. Jake Alou, Nationals. Mike Clevenger, White Sox. Casey Schmidt, Giants. Carlos Estevez, Angels. Another 88 Topps reprint or whatever. Not reprint, but design. Casey Schmidt, rookie for the Giants this time. Going to Voss Brink. Kodai Senga, nice rookie for the Mets. Corey Dickerson, Nationals. George Soriano, Marlins. Another Marlin, Yuri Perez, and Jake Rogers for Detroit. So I think what most people think of with update is all the rookies, and I think the rookie that most people probably still equate to update in general is the Mike Trout rookie. So you never know with all these rookies. 5-10 years from now, one of these might be worth, close to $1,000 or something. You just don't know. Nolan Gorman, Cardinals. Connor Wong, Red Sox. Brenton Doyle, Rockies. Speaking of Mr. Mike Trout, there he is sharing a card with Rodriguez. Zach Weiss, Angels. Brett Phillips, Angels. Brad Hand, Rockies. We have an action star, Pete Alonso. Got a nice shimmer to it for the Mets. Going to Bane Collectors, who grabbed the New York Mets this time. Kind of a cheesy looking card, but I like it. I respect it. Tatis and Machado. We've got Goldschmidt and Arenado for the Cardinals. We've got the Tigers. Michael Papierski and Cody Sedlock. I've not heard of either of those guys. And Ryan Feltner of the Rockies. I don't mind foil on the inserts. I would prefer base design with no foil. I don't like when they put foil on the team or on the player names. I think it's hard to read. So I much prefer this. And yeah, foil border and insert, fine. Heimer Candelario, Nationals. Levi Stout, Reds. Edward Julian, Twins. Mitch Haniger, Giants. For the Orioles, Joey Ortiz. Tyler Anderson, Angels. Joey Wendell, Marlins. We've got this must be a Topps Gold, Yuri Perez, 2003 out of 2023. And it is a gold parallel. 2003 out of 2023. Going to the Marlins. The Marlins were claimed by Swinko. Ryan McKenna, Orioles. For the Mets, three-run homer wins it over the Rays. We've got a dual card for the Brewers. I'm glad these are single team cards. And Willie Adames douses Yelich after a win. I'll sleeve our serially numbered card as well since I have my sleeves right here. I don't think Topps is going to take the mantle away from Panini for foil inserts these days, though. Panini definitely the champions of that. Dylan Dodd, Braves. Although I guess Panini won't be making baseball cards anymore. Masataka Yoshida, Red Sox. For the Phils, we've got Gregory Soto. Luis Medina for the Athletics. And I don't know if it's going to come out in the light. Maybe it does. There's actually like a divot in that card. And you saw me just pull it from the pack, so that was not... I don't know. I can't tell if it's like a... I think it's actually like a divot. JP Sears, Athletics. Jose Cuas, Royals. For the Dodgers, Michael Busch, 88 Topps card. JC says odd to not have either the Marlins or the Braves here. I can't... You know what? I can't keep track for some of you guys who you claim and when. We've got some standards. Some people have their team and that's all they claim, and some of you jump all around. And you know what? I'm glad to have both types of people in here. So whatever you got, I'm thankful. I appreciate the support, and we filled this up really quickly, so that was awesome. Luis Castillo for the Mariners. I missed that guy pitching for the Reds. What a rush for the Orioles. For the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Padres dual card, and Pirates dual card. I assume there's one of those dual cards for every team. Yeah, certain teams there's a fight for, and certain teams almost always end up last, so it just depends. It also really changes over the years. Back when I've done group breaks forever now, but it used to be that the Indians / I guess now Guardians were one of the hotly contested teams, and now I feel like they're not contested at all. I'm almost always one of the last teams to be claimed. So things go in cycles. Same with the Dodgers, for that matter. Garrett Action, Oakland. Matt Moore, Angels. Caleb Farber for the Twins. Dominic Fletcher, Diamondbacks. Nationals, Kyle Finnegan. Andrew Benintendi, White Sox. Dylan House, Mariners. For the Yanks, Randy Vasquez. We've got a very nice Justin Verlander as a Met. So I might question Topps update, the update part of that, but whatever. Justin Verlander for the Mets. Christopher Morel for the Cubs. Rich Hill, Pittsburgh. And Johnny Brito for the Yankees. JC's to kind of share every now and then. Yeah, fair enough. Noah Syndergaard, Dodgers. Nick Fortes, Marlins. Tanner Bibby, Guardians. Owen Miller, Brewers. Richard Blyer, Red Sox. Anthony DeScalfani, Giants. Brian Rocchio for the Guardians. We have an upside down, which usually means something. It's a foil board. Nelson Velazquez. That's probably more likely. For the Cubs, that's going to Ben G. Nice foil board parallel there. Rookie. Austin Hayes, Orioles. For the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. We've got a Marlins duel and Zach Eflin of the Rays. Still quite a few packs to go. This box, healthy box, should produce a nice number of cards for every team. That's one of the nice things about a box like this. Rob Refsnyder, Red Sox. Jose Caballero, Mariners. JP Ferezen, boy, I can't pronounce some of these guys, Dodgers. Pete Fairbanks, Rays. Nelson Velazquez, Cubs. For the Rangers, Elier Hernandez, Dustin May, Dodgers. Jake Bird, Rockies. Marcus Stroman, Cubs. We have a laid out, almost looks like a Stadium Club card. Ronald Acuna Jr. laid out for the Braves. That's kind of cool. Very, very Stadium Club-esque vibes to me, which is a compliment, by the way. Mason Miller, A's, and Steven Strasburg, Nationals. Speaking of Stadium Club, the 2023 Stadium Club set, I wanted to do a group break for that because they're fun to do, but that has been delayed, I believe, until January of next year. So if you're wondering where's the Stadium Club, last I saw, it has been pushed back to next year, early next year, as far as I know. So won't be happening in December. Ryan Yarbrough, Royals. Mitch Garver, Rangers. James McCann, Orioles. Edmund Sosa, Phillies. Michael Garcia, Royals. James Karinchak, Guardians. Freddie Furman, Royals. Pablo Lopez, Twins. Another Twin, 88 tops. Matt Wallner. Sam Hilliard, Braves. Esteban Florio, Yanks. And JP France for the Astros. I don't think that there's much in the way of releases coming out in December this year. If anyone knows of something, you can let me know, but I feel like I looked at the checklist not terribly long ago, and there wasn't much there. Andrew Nardi, Marlins. Nick Ahmed, Diamondbacks. Thomas Nido, Mets. Cody Bolton, Pittsburgh. Aaron Hicks, Orioles. Oscar Gonzalez, Guardians. Juan Yepes, Cardinals. We have an Adley Rushman rookie cup, rookie debut. Another one of those cards with all of the logos. Freddie Freeman, Dodgers. Bailey Ober, Twins. Bryce Miller, Mariners. And Tyler Alexander for the Tigers. Andy Schaefer says, I think Topps did a good job on the 2023 design. I agree. I like that both the name and team logo easy to read and pretty good photography. I agree on all counts. This is the first base set. I don't think I'm chasing an update, but it is the first flagship base set that I've collected in years because I like the design so much. So I agree with you totally. Nice photos, easy to read team, easy to read player. That's what I look for. You don't have those three things, I'm probably not going to be interested. Gio Urshela, Angels. Devin Williams, Brewers. Miguel Amaya, Cubs. Sean Murphy, Braves. Elvis Andrews, White Sox. Jared Kelenic, Mariners. Sam Bachman, Angels. We have a time-spanning tandem, John Smoltz and Spencer Strider for the Braves. The clock in the background. That's kind of a neat concept, I guess. They do a lot of these, like old player, new player thing, but I like it. I like that. Jonathan Hernandez, Rangers. Andrew Monasterio, Brewers. Vince Velasquez, Pirates. And another Brewer, Joey Weimer. We still have 3 more packs. And then we'll move on to our other 2 boxes. Although the one box is quick. Tom Murphy, Mariners. Ryan Walker, Giants. Luis Arias, Marlins. The Nats, Patrick Corbin. I don't know why they have to make him go every which way. Kenta Maeda, Twins. Gavin Stone, Dodgers. Jason Hayward, Dodgers. Francisco Mejia, Rays. We've got, out of 300 for the Tigers, Tyler Nevin. Okay. So this must be the, I don't remember what they call it, but the advanced stats parallel, I do believe. Because we've got batted ball events, exit velocity max, max distance, percent hard hit balls, barrels, blah, blah, blah. So, kind of cool. I didn't realize they were this rare. So, out of 300, Tyler Nevin for the Tigers. Going to Ben. Yeah, advanced stats. Thank you, Super Gadget. I'll sleeve that in a second. Matthew Batten, Padres. Clayton Kershaw, Dodgers, and Jose Urena for the Nationals. Just throw that in a sleeve since it is numbered. 2 more packs for this box. Get anything else super cool? It's a solid box. Danny Mendrick, Mets. Aaron Bummer, White Sox. Gunnar Henderson, rookie for the Orioles. Orioles were a good team to have. Tommy Pham, Mets. Joe Brebbia, Giants. Vaughn Grissom, Braves. Ryan Noda, Athletics. Maybe Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, that's a cool card. Topps Black Gold, reminiscent of their early mid-90s inserts. Look at the shine on that. That's a pretty sweet looking card. Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Going to cards on cards. I don't know if Kerry's in the room tonight, but pretty sure he'll be happy with that one. You can see the light catches that nicely. Then you have my backlighting on, but very cool. Caleb Hamilton, Red Sox. Phillies, and so Castellanos and India catch up on base paths because Nick Castellanos used to be a Red. This is a dual card. It's got Reds and Phillies. And by the way, the base cards, I'll just randomize these between if they have more than one team. But typically, unless it has Barry Larkin in a group break, if there's a Red and somebody else, I just give it to the other team without randomizing it. So that'll go in the Philly stack. Kyle Lewis, Diamondbacks, and Drew Smith. If it's got a Larkin on it, I'll randomize it. Usually on video if it has a Larkin, just so no one thinks I'm cheating them. All right. Last pack for the update box. Zach Neto, Angels. Oscar Colas, White Sox. Chase DeJong, Pirates. Garrett Mitchell, Brewers. Jake Odorizzi, Rangers. Peyton Battenfield, Guardians. Grayson Rodriguez, Orioles. There's a Mike Trout All-Star Game card. Xavier Edwards, Marlins. Colby Allard, Braves. Wandy Peralta, Yankees. And Braden Shoemake finishes it off for the Braves. Let me quickly recap for those that joined a little late or maybe missed something. And then we'll move on to our next box. I won't go through all the cards. I'll go through the serially numbered stuff. So we had the advanced stat Tyler Nevin. We had the Topps Gold Yuri Perez. We had the Jared Schuster black border autograph numbered out of 199. And then we had the, whatever this is called, the orange, sparkle orange foil parallel thingy out of 299. It's very shiny. So that is Topps update. We still have archives, and we still have archive snapshots. So let's do the little box second, and we'll save the archives box, the newer archives box, for last. I picked these up. I forget which big box, which online retailer. One of them had these on sale. I don't remember if it was Black Friday or if it was just leading up to Black Friday. So I actually grabbed 2 of them. Didn't really know much about them. Don't know if they'll be worth the money. Had no idea what the design. I know nothing about it, but they were on sale, so figured why not give it a try. We like to open different things here, and I like to have different things included for a group Breakers Club, which is my massive group breaks full of all kinds of different boxes. So I thought maybe I'd use one there, but then when everyone wanted another group break, I figured why not throw one in this? Let's see what we got. So as you can see, it's in clear cellophane. This was an online exclusive. I think originally you had to order it from Topps. I did not order this directly from Topps, however, so who knows. All right, so we start with Rodolfo Castro. Now, these are 2022 cards, so we get a slightly different crop of rookies. We have a Ricky Henderson. Okay, so we got old players and new. Ricky Henderson for the Athletics. We have a DJ LeMahieu with the lasers. I'm laughing because if you were a child of the 90s, that was the sweet background that you wanted your parents to pick when you got your class or your school photos. That's great. That's a throwback if I've seen a throwback. DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees. Our one promised auto is going to the Rockies. Ryan Velotti, rookie for the Rockies. Colorado, claimed by Nimbus 9020. Going to you, Ryan Velotti. Not numbered in any way that I say, but on card. I don't know anything about Velotti. I'll sleeve that in a second. We have what I assume is a black and white parallel. Kevin Smith, also not numbered. I am assuming that's a parallel, though. Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Derek Jeter for the Yanks. Edward Cabrera Marlins. Josh Lowe Rays. Ryan Mountcastle Orioles. Aaron Judge Yankees. And Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. Just to give you a better look at the back. Almost Panini-esque backs. Very little in the way of stats. So kind of cool. Kind of different. Probably not the world's most exciting box, if we're being honest, although I don't know anything about Velotti, so maybe I'm underestimating that pull, but yeah. Yeah, it was a good bonus. I don't think I'm going to race out to get a case of it, but I do have one more of these, so we'll see. We'll use it maybe in a future Breakers Club or something. All right. Last box for tonight. 2023 Archives Hobby. We had good luck with our last two hobby boxes. This did come from a separate order. Those two boxes I ordered for the previous group break, that was all that I had ordered, just in case you're curious. So presumably, in fact, this might even come from a different online card company. I can't even remember where I ordered it from. Probably Dave and Adams or Blowout. They're the two that are the easiest for me to order from. All right, so there wasn't really box toppers this year, other than you get a pair of these 3D glasses, which was the main gimmick. What I did for the last group break is I just randomized the 3D glasses amongst the team stacks that had a 3D card, because the idea is you put the glasses on to look at the 3D card. And these glasses do come in different designs, so I'll just do the same thing this time. There's your empty box, just to show that. And let me make a little bit of space here. All right, so let's get right to it, shall we? Even those stacks up a little bit. Yeah, Super Gadget, yeah, Sparkly. I didn't see your comment. Sorry about that. Opened the whole box before I saw it. My setup when I do these group breaks is obviously here's the camera, and this is the direction I'm facing as I'm opening my cards, but my computer and my monitor is over there. So I have trouble sometimes looking back and forth when I'm doing a lot. So I try to keep up with the chat, but you know, I do my best. There's also a delay, so what I say takes about 20 seconds or so for it to go live to you guys, and then obviously it takes time to write back or whatever. So it's fine. We got it worked out. Max Scherzer for the Mets starts us off. Nomar Garciaparra, Red Sox. Gabriel Moreno, Diamondbacks. Marcus Stroman, Cubs. Honus Wagner, legend card for Pittsburgh. Austin Riley, Braves. Cedric Mullins, Orioles. And Jordan Alvarez, Astros. So this box should also provide a nice mix of teams. Again, I think that's important as a group break. For those of you that are relatively new to my group breaks, I like for everyone to get something. So try to generally do boxes where that's going to hopefully be the case. Bo Jackson, Royals. Bo Bichette, Blue Jays. We have Nolan Arenado, Cardinals. Freddie Freeman, Dodgers. Brandon Crawford, Giants. We have a red foil, I'm going to say, numbered out of 50. Yes, 10 out of 50. Patrick Wisdom for the Cubs. Red foil. Going to the Cubs. Cubs, Benji 76, going to you. Out of 50. Oops, upside down. 10 out of 50. See that right down there. So that's cool. Good start. Pete Alonso, Mets, and Logan Webb for the Giants. We have done. All right, JC says Red Hot Foil is apparently the official title of that. It's so hard to keep track of all the parallels in all the sets. I am working on the Barry Larkin Rainbow as much as I can for 2022 Chrome Platinum. And there's something like 33 different cards that are numbered 25 or more. I just ignore anything that's serially numbered out of fewer than 25 copies. And it's just absolutely asinine how many things there are. Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Chris Sale, Red Sox. Victor Robles, Nationals. Randy Johnson, Diamondbacks. Joe Mauer, Twins. Joe Mauer, Legend card. Bill Mazeroski, Pittsburgh. And Zach Neto for the Angels. I will say that Topps did tone back the parallels, I think, quite a bit in archives this year. I don't think there's actually that many parallels. That many, being relative, of course, compared to how cards used to be. Max Meyer, Marlins. Shintaro Fujinama, Orioles. Emmanuel Valdez, Red Sox. Trey Turner, Phillies. Justin Verlander, Mets. Brian Reynolds, Pittsburgh. Edwin Diaz, Mets. Chris Bryant, Rockies. A bunch of Mets in that pack. We've got Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks. Spencer Strider, Braves. Kyle Tucker, Astros. Shane Bieber, Guardians. Anthony Rendon, Angels. We have a Kings of Swing, Ted Williams. These are box hits, I believe, one per box type thing. Going to the Red Sox. Lucas Giolito, White Sox, and Dansby Swanson for the Cubs. A little Chicago connection there at the end. William Contreras, Brewers. Joe Musgrove, Padres. Josh Smith, Rangers. Ken Waldachuk, Athletics. JD Martinez, Dodgers. There's our first 3D card. Seattle Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Hunter Brown, Astros, and Masataka Yoshida for Boston. Thurman Munson, Yankees. Tom Seaver, Mets. Andrew McCutchen, Pittsburgh. Jacob deGrom, Rangers. Justin Verlander, Astro. And on the other side of that is Max Scherzer, Rangers. You would have thought this would be a perfect chance to pick two guys on the same team, but we've got Verlander for the Astros on one side and Scherzer for the Rangers on the other side. This is one of those double header cards. This is my favorite insert set that I've seen out of this year's archives. So we'll randomize this one in just a second. I've got some dice handy, so we will randomize this. I'll try to randomize the inserts on camera if I can. Paul Goldschmidt, Cardinals. Hank Aaron, Braves. And another Brave, Eddie Matthews. And just move some of these back here. Let's do this right now so I don't forget. All right, so I got 6-sided die, standard, nothing fancy. We'll keep it simple. We'll say if it's an odd number, it'll go to the Astros. If it's an even number, it'll go to the Rangers. So I'll roll the die. If I put it here, can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. I'll try to roll it there. All right, so it is a 5. You can hopefully see the 5. Nope. Try to do it this way. There we go. There's the 5. So odd number. So this will go to the Astros. And let me mark that down so that I don't forget. Otherwise, I have to rewatch my own video to see who wins the die roll. So I've learned to try to write those down. My memory not that good. All right, get that out of here. Yeah, I love those doubleheader cards. So worth the die roll. Francisco Lindor, Mets. Spencer Torkelson, Tigers. Rogers Hornsby, Cardinals. Tanner Bibby, Guardians. Nick Castellanos, Phillies. We've got a Julio Rodriguez in comic. What kind of cool cards? Matt McLean, Reds, and Alek Manoah for the Blue Jays. JC's happy. Got the Astros in this break. Jared Walsh, Angels. Josh Jung, Rangers. Sonny Gray, Twins there. Not anymore. Tyler Stevenson, Reds. Oh, what is this? Randy Johnson, 55 out of 69. I don't even know what that set is, but Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks, 65 out of 69. Some, see the numbering down there. Maybe. Kind of. There we go. 55 out of 69. I don't know what insert set this is riffing. Not much information on the back. Something from 1969, I presume. But going to the Diamondbacks. I haven't called them a whole lot tonight. Going to Swinko. I've told the story before, but I got to meet Randy Johnson a couple years back now. Will Smith, Dodgers. Andres Jimenez, Guardians, and Ian Happ for the Cubs. Let me sleeve up Mr. Randy Johnson. So there's that one again. They are that Randy Johnson 1969 single player foil found in blasters. Not numbered, of course. Oh, so these are in blasters that are not serially numbered? Weird. I don't know what Topps does. I can't pretend to keep track half the time. Cool card, though. I like it. Very retro looking in a good way. Let's see what I had base. They had team history foil, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out later. Oswaldo Perez, Yankees. Jazz Chisholm Jr., Marlins. Juan Soto, Padres. Justin Turner, Red Sox. Ryan Mountcastle, Orioles. Freddie Freeman, insert for the Dodgers. Cade Cavalli, Nationals. And Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. He's done pretty well with this box already. Still haven't found any more autographs, but Adolis Garcia, Rangers. Lou Gehrig, Yankees. Garrett Mitchell, Brewers. Brett Beatty, Mets. Mitch Haniger, Giants. Another 3D card. O'Neill Cruz for the Pirates. Adam Wainwright, Cardinals. And Willie Mays for the Giants. Next pack, Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners. That's unfortunate for me because I'm a Reds collector. I prefer when Griffey is shown as a red, but I can't deny that's a beautiful base card. I don't think we pulled that last time from either box. Hey, Ben. Late, we'll run it back later. Fair enough. Greg Maddux, Braves. George Springer, Blue Jays. Honus Wagner, Pirates. We've got a baby boomer, Adley Rutschman, rookie for the Orioles. I think those are also one per box. Ted Williams, Red Sox. Anthony Volpe, Yankees. And Dominic Fletcher, Diamondbacks. All right. Michael Busch, Dodgers. Bryce Harper, Phillies. Byron Buxton, Twins. Tom Glavine, Braves. Edward Julian, Twins. Mookie Betts, Dodgers. Jonathan India, Reds. And Alex Verdugo, Red Sox. Next, Ty Cobb, Tigers. Ryan Sandberg, Cubs. Vaughn Grissom, Braves. Brendan Nimmo, Mets. Bryce Terang, Brewers. We have a Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig. That's a pretty sweet doubleheader for the Yankees. Again, my favorite insert of the Archives set this year. That's going to the Yankees. Yankees claimed by JC645. Very nice for New York. Carl Yastrzemski, Red Sox, and Prince Fielder for the Brewers. Those back there. Still looking for our hits. But again, pretty solid box already. Even without hits. Michael Amaya, Cubs. Tris Speaker, Red Sox. There's some kind of green sparkle there. Tris Speaker, Red Sox. Roger Clemens, Blue Jays. Nathaniel Lowe, Rangers. And our sparkly blue, or sparkly green is Vaughn Grissom. This is number 9 out of 99. I believe that's what it says there. 9 out of 99. Is there a red hot green parallel? I don't know what they call this. But going to the Braves. Bubba's Bums. Another nice Brave. I'll sleeve that in just a second. Luis Castillo, Mariners. Kyle Schwarber, Phillies. And Garrett Cole for the Yankees. One more look at that. Really shiny green. We've done very well on the serial numbered stuff. JC wants a Bruce Garrett double auto. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get that. Can you imagine something like that? Max Muncy, Dodgers. That'd have to be all cut autos, I guess. Casey Mize, Tigers. Tim Anderson, White Sox. George Kirby, Mariners. Bryson Stott, Phillies. Albert Pujols comic card for the Cardinals. Salvi Perez, Royals. And Enrique Hernandez, Red Sox. Yeah, you can't expect me to pull another dual auto from this product. The dual autos are like very rare. Matthew Liberatore, Cardinals, and we had a parallel of it too. Tristan Casas, Red Sox. Buster Posey, Giants. Matt Mervis, Cubs. Miguel Vargas, Dodgers. We've got a Juan Soto 3D card. Eguy Rosario for the Padres and Ezequiel Tovar, Rockies. Next up, Robin Yount, Brewers. Johnny Brito, Yankees. Ramon Laureano, Athletics. Jackie Robinson, Dodgers. Mike Piazza, Mets. Well, here we go. For the Angels. Angels, where are we on my list? Angels. Where are the Angels on my list? Andy grabbed the Angels. Shohei Ohtani on card autograph, numbered 33 out of 35. Up in the top corner there. Andy grabbed the Angels. Looks beautiful. Shohei Ohtani. 33 out of 35. Very nice looking card. I'm going to sleeve that immediately. I'll show it one more time without the sleeve on. And we've got, just to finish the pack, Ozzie Smith and Grayson Rodriguez, which nobody cares about when we've got an Ohtani auto here. Oh, I won't drop it. There you go. I'll actually get it in a hard case for you. Let me grab one real quick here. I try very hard to keep all your hits beautiful. So there you go. And he says, best hit ever. Don't drop it. Yeah, no dropping. There you go. It looks, it looks pristine to me. I'm not a card grader by any chance. Hard to see now that I've got it in the case, and the sleeve. But yeah, wow. 33 out of 35. I'm not sure if there's a black auto parallel. Fan favorite maybe. What's the number? I want to try to figure this out. 59 FFSO. This might be part of the fan favorite premiums, I would say. So these are like the big stars in the set. And let's see what the odds are on those, if I can find it. Fan favorites. Fan favorite premiums. It appears a hobby odd is 1 in 797 packs to even get one of them. So there we go. That's awesome. And he says, I got my money back out of this break. Yeah, I would say so. I think you got your money back out of all the breaks you've joined with me in the last probably 2 or 3 years with this one card. So very cool. We have been hitting monsters in all sorts of, I don't know. We've been on a good roll lately. That's all I can say. And that Ohtani's got to be one of the best pulls we've had. I don't know that it's the best pull that we've had this year. That's the amazing thing. And we're not opening like super high-end stuff either. Like this isn't, rich man's group break club like some places. So very cool. That was exciting. Rhys Hoskins, Phillies. Hard to come back to regular packs now. Cal Ripken Jr., Orioles. Dalton Varsho, Blue Jays. A-Rod for the Mariners. Jordan Walker, Cardinals. There's our second hit. Right after the other one. Devin White for the Blue Jays. This is the kind of auto you're expecting out of archives. So this is going to Johnny Boy. I don't call the Blue Jays much, so there you go. I mean, a nice Devin White. Clean looking, very nice auto. Not Shohei Ohtani, but not bad. Ernie Banks and Nolan Ryan. And I'll sleeve Mr. White here as well. There we got a little love for Devin there. Normally, yes, a Devin White auto would be a box highlight, but not for us. Not for us. We pulled a Jim Rice auto last time, and that wasn't the highlight of our 2 boxes. So we had the dual auto, the Jones boys. So Ryan H says, quick unscientific eBay searching puts the value about $1,200. So what I'm hearing is this one card pays for basically all of our group breaks for the year. Maybe not quite, but very nice. Well, congratulations. That was exciting. I'm not going to lie. Corey Julks, Astros. Spencer Steer, Reds. Fernando Tatis Jr., Padres. Giancarlo Stanton, Yankees. Pablo Lopez, Twins. Will Clark, Giants. Mason Miller, Athletics. And Cabrian Hayes, Pittsburgh. Yeah, and the way Ohtani is, and depending what happens with him, honestly, that card probably goes up in value, not down. Michael Grove, Dodgers. Jose Ramirez, Guardians. Trevor Rogers, Marlins. Miguel Cabrera, Tigers. Matt Olson, Braves. There's a 89 Pujols. And Goldschmidt going to the Cardinals. Very nice. Still love those cards. Anthony Rizzo, Yankees. CJ Cron, Rockies. Yeah, Devin White auto cannot compare to the Ohtani auto. Sorry, Devin. Wilmer Flores, Giants. CJ Abrams, Nationals. Leover Peguera, Pirates. Kodai Senga, Mets. Reed Detmers, Angels. For the Cardinals, Adam Wainwright, 3D card. Ketel Marte, Diamondbacks. And Mark Vientos, Mets. 2 packs left. Derek Jeter, Yankees. John Smoltz, Braves. Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. Ryan McMahon, Rockies. Corbin Carroll, comic card, rookie. Jordan Groshans for the Marlins. Willie Adames, Brewers. Michael Conforto, Giants. And 1 pack left. Are we going to get a third auto in this box? Wouldn't that be something? Jock Peterson, Giants. Aaron Judge, Yankees. Max Kepler, Twins. Corbin Burns, Brewers. Xander Bogaerts, Padres. Keibert Ruiz, Nationals. Roy Campanella, Dodgers. And Johnny Bench for my Reds rounds out the box. So let's recap what was an okay box, I suppose. No big deal. Put those there. We had, what did we get out of this box? Well, we just had a Devin White auto. That's not bad. We had a Vaughn Grissom green parallel out of 99. Oh, we had a Rainey Johnson out of 69. We had a Patrick Wisdom out of 50. And if that wasn't enough, can't think of a better way to end a group break. Shohei Ohtani auto out of 35. That's awesome. I'm kind of speechless, actually. So, all right, Ryan says, none of the specific cards have been sold, but low number Ohtani autos, roughly equivalent, are sold for around that price. So, looking around 1,200 right there. I mean, this feels like it probably will be potentially even better between the card design and the true scarcity based on there's only 35. From what I can tell on Baseball Cardpedia, the premium autos start at, well, they're 1 in 797 packs, but that's varies how many each of the guys sign, and Baseball Cardpedia does not have those numbers as far as how many of each one there are. I don't know if it's on TCDV. It's probably worth me checking. While I do that, because we're all curious now, I want to just throw another plug for those of you that have joined in a group break, whether it's this one or any other one this year. I'm running my end of year free group break for 2 boxes here of the 2021 Clearly Authentic. There is no cost to these. The only cost was you had to join in a break this year. I let anyone that had joined in 5 breaks or more grab 2 players, and anyone that has joined in at least 1 break could grab a player. At this point, that's been open for a while over on my Discord. So at this point, anyone that wishes may jump in for 1 additional player, and hopefully that will cover most of the checklist at that point. So if there is another player you want that has not yet been claimed and you've been in at least 1 group break with me on the Discord this year, that's all it takes. And you can go ahead and grab another team on the Discord. While you think about that and look up the checklist, I'm going to see if I can't find print runs. Okay, so TCDB is wrong. They say the print run for the Ohtani is 50, and it's clearly 35. So someone just went through and put 50 for all of those, and that is not the case. So that has to get fixed at some point. I don't know how someone goes about fixing that, so I won't worry about it. But anyways, massive hit at the end here. Huge congrats to everyone, honestly. But obviously, the Angels, Andy, taking home the grand prize tonight for sure. But we've had a number of great hits lately. I frankly, I'm just glad the Angels were claimed in this break. So that's why we try to sell out the breaks every single time, because you just never know what you might end up with. So yeah, congrats to Andy. Thanks to all of you for what has been a really fun year of group breaks. I do plan to continue doing this in 2024. I don't think I'm going to run any breaks other than the one free break in December. December is really busy for me with the holidays, and I've got a 5-year-old son, so we've got lots of holiday stuff with him. End of semester stuff for my work because I teach at a college. So it's just busy. And then I've got family coming in from all over. So for me, it's really hard, and I know it's hard for a lot of you to plan and set aside a specific evening. So I'm going to do this free break at some point in December, but I don't know quite when. I'm going to give some time for people to maybe claim that extra player each. And then I think that'll probably do it for this year's breaks. I do plan on doing Breakers Club again next year. In fact, I've starting to accumulate some boxes for that. And then we'll do some smaller breaks. I'd like to do Stadium Club if it ever releases. And then who knows what else. So, yeah, I want to thank all of you for joining. Thank you guys for subscribing to the YouTube as well. I'm at 178, so that's nice. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It does help. It does help get me more noticed. We're just a small operation here, but again, the more eyeballs I can get on group breaks, the faster they sell, and honestly, the lower the prices can be for everyone, because I kind of have to price stuff honestly with the assumption that I might not be able to sell everything, or that I'll have to discount teams at the end or whatever. So I don't really do this to make money, but I don't want to lose money either. You know what I mean? So it takes a lot of time, a lot of energy, but it is fun, and you guys make it fun. So thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Andy says he's speechless, so I can imagine. I'm speechless pulling it. Thanks again. Pulled a Trout A&G mini auto and sold it. This one I'll probably keep. I've been looking at a Ryan rookie though. That would be a good trade for a Ryan rookie, honestly. Yeah, I pulled a Hank Aaron. I think it was Hank Aaron autograph when I was just I think I was maybe 20 years old or something like that. I forget. I think it was in like Topps Heritage, maybe. And I was with my family on vacation in Florida, and I pulled it at and I bought some packs at this little like hobby shop that was near where we were staying. But I was basically a kid at the time, and selling that for $200 or whatever I did was more worthwhile than holding on to it. But man, I do wish I had that one back now. But that's how it goes. So you never know. JC, another awesome group break. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining in the break and the live chat here. Always fun. And I'm looking forward to this. We're going to get 2 encased autos, 1 per box. So it won't be a huge thing, but they're fairly expensive little boxes. So hopefully at least one of our boxes has something really cool in it. I think even if it doesn't, we already made up for it by this guy. But yeah, I got nothing else to say. So I'll get these things sorted in the next couple of days. At that point, if someone wants their stuff shipped, they can. I will kind of warn you though that UPS has raised their rates for the holiday season. So honestly, if you don't care, I don't mind holding on to the cards until next year. The rates go back down. I forget when it is, but I think it's sometime in January after the holiday rush. So it might be worth just holding off for that. But obviously, if you want your card shipped before, I'm happy to do so, and I'll get them packed up as soon as I can. So if you want that, just shoot me a message on Discord, and we'll go from there. But otherwise, yeah, thanks to all of you. And I guess I'll just end with one more gratuitous shot of that. Congrats, Andy. Have a good night, everyone, and happy holidays. Peace.